TK, a huge milestone for us as a franchise this weekend, as our entire team is getting together for the very first time in Ontario. What are your general thoughts and expectations heading into our first ever weekend of training camp?
Well, it's super excited. I know, and it's easy to say that, and I think everybody's saying that. Just obviously, we've been at this process for a long time here. With the expansion draft, the entry draft. Just the amount of preparing that we've done up until this moment. It seemed like it was that this day would never come, and even today it seemed like one of the longest days ever. Just the guys are rolling in here, and yeah, just really excited to get going and finally be back onto the field. It's I'm as nervous as the guys are, just again because it's a new group and we haven't done this in a long time. It's been a couple of years for us to be out there, myself coaching, guys being out on a field and going out and competing. So just really looking forward to it and just want it to start now.
Absolutely, Coach. What's the plan as a coaching staff to finally start getting some systems in place and start getting this group game ready?
Yeah, we want first and foremost, like we want to see these guys compete, and Teeter and Toller, like both, like we've certainly had a relationship prior to this. This is our first time collectively going at it as a group of coaches, right? So, we're going to feel each other out as well. But for me, this weekend is all about compete. I've been talking to the guys. It's like, hey, yeah, these are potentially your teammates, but ultimately, the style of play that we want to be is we want to be a blue collar team, a hardworking team, and we'll have to be in order to be successful. So, the message for me with our group is compete. And we're going to play, we're going to play scrimmage. We're going to, we'll probably stay away from some of the tactical stuff. We'll hit on some of those things, but really it's just going out there and letting the guys, battle and playing a game.
I know that building this thing from the ground up has not been an easy task for you guys. So I guess my question is, how does such a new team that hasn't had the chance until now to really find their chemistry yet build the camaraderie that they'll need to find success this season?
There's nothing better than when you go out and you earn the respect of your teammates by laying it on the line, right? And guys are going to play hard. They're going to battle one another. Ultimately, again, they're going to be teammates, right? There's 40 guys competing for 21 spots, roster spots, and guys are going to go out and earn the respect of their teammates by the effort they put in, and that's how we're building this thing. And we went around it and we certainly pick players that are capable and we think are very good lacrosse players. But part of this process for us was building, bringing in like-minded guys, right? And guys that, we want to build that culture, that the locker room culture. And we certainly, we've hit on a lot of those things already in some of the Zoom meetings and getting to know guys and, guys, they're challenging themselves with, what they're doing on a week-to-week, day-to-day basis, a week-to-week basis prior to camp. So, now just getting out on the floor and just going out and landing on the line to earn the respect of your teammates and your coaching staff and, everybody involved with Panther City.
And I know the message this weekend is compete, compete, compete. But when you look back on Monday, what do you think in your mind would constitute a successful first training camp for this team?
For me, it's, it's going to be a successful weekend regardless, just because, again, I think everybody's been waiting for so long for it. But for me, it's just how some of those younger guys gel with our veteran guys. And again, our veteran guys are great leaders, right? Great leaders. And I'm really looking forward to seeing them in action and helping mentor some of these younger guys. So that's one of the things that, I'm hoping to on Monday be able to reflect on and really check that box that, yeah, this is exactly what we envisioned.